Hey guys, you have 7 days left to apply to our exclusive DARKSLIDE Pictures event that's happening only for the next 7 days. Where if you apply now, you can learn to become as cool as us. Hey there. I'm Brendan Petersen, the founder of DARKSLIDE Pictures and the director of Paper Wasps. Welcome to episode 18 of the Appalling Productions Mondays series. This is a series where we have an episode every Monday. The last 4 episodes were about guerrilla filmmaking, and we've had episodes that are more like lists of weird or disturbing films, which are like information awareness. And we've also had some that are more philosophical in nature, but still are about filmmaking and storytelling in general. And back to the point of this video, this one in particular, the Dangers of Clickbait, which is episode 18, is more on the philosophical side. So let's just jump right into the voiceover part. Clickbait. So what is clickbait? Clickbait is essentially online content that is aimed at generating views online, usually with the end goal of generating ad revenue as well, and usually at the expense of quality or accuracy, or both, relying on headlines which attract attention over anything else. So how dangerous is this? Well, let me define what I mean by dangerous. I don't mean it's going to threaten your life immediately and dangerous in that sense, but I do believe that it does create a dumbing down of media in a sense. A lot of clickbait ends up simplifying things to the point where the reality of it is lost a bit. This is part of which I feel can potentially make something like this dangerous, especially to impressionable young minds that are learning and educating themselves with the internet, and naturally are attracted to clickbait, and are then using this information as their form of education. Impressionable minds that may be unaware and would better be served learning the complexity of something in a more proper means or traditional means, such as a book or a documentary, or anything else besides a subpar simplification, some subpar clickbait video or article that really just wanted eyes reading it in the first place and doesn't even care that much about the content of it itself or what educational value it has to offer. This isn't an attack on any specific website or article or video. This is more of a discussion on the topic of clickbait itself, and some thoughts that I've had on it, and how at times I really start to ponder on what sort of long-term negative effects these sort of clickbait articles and videos infesting the internet are going to have on information itself. Talking points. Talking points are phrases or statements used in politics to drive home an issue in a persuasive manner. They are repeated over and over until they become like a slogan. When we simplify things down into these simple statements or simple articles or clickbait, they become something that represents something that's more than itself sometimes. And what do I mean by that? Well, we begin to understand deeper and more complex ideas that go along with them. In this way, an internet meme can also work similar, where a meme might convey information to those that are in the know of what the meme is trying to say through their past knowledge of other memes or other things in popular culture that the meme might be referencing. What I'm trying to say is that when clickbait simplifies things in order to quickly convey information in a simple and grabby and entertaining way, it may actually be doing some sort of disservice to everyone involved, and all in the service of making information into more of a revenue stream than actually something that's for educational value. And there are those that respect information and education and the means of getting information a whole lot more than making it just the goal of getting eyes on it so that we can get some more ads clicked on, so that we can get 0.1 more of a cent here, so that we can add our follower count or whatever. In college, one of my professors brought up a very interesting fact that he had read recently. It said that statistically, you can learn more from reading one page of a book on a subject than you can from reading 10 or so of the average internet articles. I mean, that in itself sounds a little bit clickbaity, but I mean, it's food for thought. And when you think of how much work goes into creating a book over creating an internet article at times, I think I can begin to understand why. I'm certainly not knocking internet articles. I read them all the time. I'm just saying that perhaps it is wise to take how much information you're getting out of these articles with a grain of salt. Of course, this is a wholly subjective on who is making the article or who's writing it. I'm sure there's tons of stuff out there that's actually educating people quite a bit by breaking it down simply and showing it to people in an entertaining way. But let's face it, a lot of it, this clickbait, we look at it in a negative light because it's built into the definition that the quality is going to be less of concern. So again, the point of this video is mainly to help add to the discussion of how and why the media is changing and how information is being ingested on the internet in a new way, and how is this affecting information overall. Only time will tell exactly how the media and information conveyed is going to change. Really, we are only at the start of the social media boom and the new media through platforms such as this, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and whatever else might come up in the future. My goal as a content creator is to fill my videos with as much information as possible and do my research to make sure that it's factual so that my videos are less clickbaity and more actually, hey, that was kind of interesting. Hey, thanks for watching this week's episode of Appalling Productions Mondays. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, found it entertaining or informative or something like that, and if you did, please like it or subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell notification, and you'll get notified about new videos. So stay tuned for next week's episode, which is Art versus Propaganda. Okay, thanks again for watching. Yeah, see you next time.